All right, welcome back. IJ is with me.
Yes, I am. A very good morning to you and welcome to Good Morning Anambra Weekend Edition.
And we have a public affairs analyst join us today to look at the papers, Mrs. Rose Oranya. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, thank you.
All right, we'll begin with ABS website. As we look, the stories in front there. Labour leaders Lord Obiano on new minimum wage. Anambra Police Command debunks online publication on herdsmen menace along Aguleri, Nando, Okozu bypass.
Anambra government presents certificates of recognition to Okozu Nimo traditional rulers. And finally, today is World Press Freedom Day.
All right. The Labour leaders Lord Obiano on new minimum wage. What will be your take on this? Looking at the press-friendly policies of the present state government.
Well, I would start by commending the governor for always minding or always thinking of the welfare of workers. The issue of the new minimum wage is not particular to Anambra. It is nationwide. And Obiano is the first governor that made a promise that once it is approved, he would pay. So I must equally commend the labor leaders for recognizing Obiano's efforts at making the workers of Anambra State happy. So it is a welcome development.
All right, still, today is World Press Freedom Day. And we have another story there. Anambra Police Command debunks online publication on herdsmen menace along Aguleri Nando Okozu bypass. Now, over time, as journalists, we clamor for freedom of the press. And we've seen a new wave of news distribution on the new media. How do we balance press freedom and responsibility to ensure that these kind of stories where people distribute fake news are reduced?
Well, I think the most important thing is for people out there to understand that, the media should be their main source of information. We have social media, yes, it is okay. But social media operators are not as trained as people in the contemporary media, people in, say, electronics and print media, which we know. So, in as much as we can't throw away the social media, because from that social media, I'm a journalist, I'm an editor. From social media, I've been able to get clues to very important news that is equally important to the society. But all the same, our people should know that the social media is not where they should depend. Whatever they see there, they should also look out for it in the contemporary media.
All right, fact check to ensure that the stories we are having are correct and truth. Let's move to the next paper on our lineup this morning, National Light newspapers and Cordita. On the front page of the National Light, federal government, Mayday, federal government, Obiano, others reassure workers of new minimum wage. Federal government to weigh in on gas pricing, May 29. Air Peace begins international flights. Palm wine tapper arrested over son's death. Anambra to launch Operation Ochapu 2. Those are the major stories on the front page of the National Light. We'll also take Cordita now. Ụmụnwaanyị abụọ atọkirila maka ire nwa ọhụrụ. Ebutela ozu nwa akwụkwọ Uniport n'ime ọnụ ụlọ ya. Ejidela otu onye aka ya dị n'ogbugbu onye isi obodo n'Imo. Ndị ahụ bụ akụkọ dị n'iru akwụkwọ Cordita. Enwekwa akụkọ ndị ọzọ ịchọ inweta ihe akụkọ ndị ahụ ka o si dị igoro National Light newspapers for details and more. All right. Kainanya, now some of the stories there.
Especially, okay, we've talked on the minimum wage, but I would like us to look at this one. The palm wine tapper that was arrested on the death of the son. A whole lot of deaths are going on now. Now, fathers are being accused for killing their own children, and people just taking people's life away just like that. What is happening to us?
My dear, that question is $1 million question, and as our youth will tell you, if you ask me who I will ask, who will I ask? The truth is that I don't know where we are heading to. I don't know whether these people that are doing this are human beings as we are. I cannot tell whether they attend to churches, whether they even listen to. There is no church, there is no religion that is not against killings. And why these killings should continue unabated, people dying, fathers killing their children, children killing their parents, husbands killing their wives, wives killing their husbands. In short, there are lots of stories that can tingle your ear.
What could be the cause for this kind of stories we've been hearing in recent days? There is no paper that comes out and you don't see one strange story. Those are once reported. And what about the ones that go unreported? What is the cause and how do we leave this kind of moral decadence?
My dear, the main cause of it is the quest for quick wealth, get rich quick syndrome. That is the main thing that is making these people to do things that they shouldn't do.
You didn't see poverty, you did not see maybe anger for the situation of things in the country, people not just giving up on how things are going in the country. Look at this story on Kodeta. Just as we are talking about Father Bulumwe, was it a messal business? Why does he or draw show? What do they even tell them? Now, my fire survivor or what? And then I'm what do we do?
Well, whether we call it poverty or get rich quick syndrome or anger, the fact is that people are not getting enough. People want to get more. People are trying to survive. They are struggling to survive. It's not that I am rationalizing people going out of their way to do things or to kill. But the truth is that people are suffering. Look at those people selling babies. I don't know whether we are going back to those old days we are into slave trade or what. But the unfortunate thing is that they concentrate on innocent babies that should be well taken care of.
Okay, we'll continue with the paper's national dailies after this short break. Now, on the front page of the Daily Sun, Katsina reps OK full military action. Sumon Buhari amid calls for state of emergency. 2 million displaced by Boko Haram, says UK. On top of the page there, beside the nameplate, IPOB declares sit at home May 30. We also have Lagos landlords protest court ruling on Agidembwe land dispute, seek governor's intervention. Day of rage in Zamfara. Mob kills six gang leaders in MS Palace. Gunmen storm school, abduct 5. Oni, Salt and others unite for peace in Owerri. Other Nigerians misunderstand Igbo, says Okorocha. Those are the stories that we have on the front page of the Daily Sun. As police explain kidnap of Daura's district head, Katsina reps OK full military action.
Recently, we see how the northern states of the Federation has gone volatile. Northeast, north central, northwest, everywhere, war. What is going on? And some people, before you answer me, some people say, why full military action? That when we had this insurgency in Benue State, even the police IG, Idris, that was sent to go and take care of that place, did not go, according to the president. And now that it is like this Katsina thing just started, and full military action has been okayed.
Well, I wouldn't tell what is in their mind, but all we have to know is that it is whether police wants to respond or whether it is army that is responding or whoever is responding, it is the duty of security agencies to protect every person in this country, irrespective of your tribe, irrespective of your religion, irrespective of anything or any bias. Nigeria is one. And the same, we expect that the same response given, anyway, even if it is a single life that is involved, the same response given to where you have over 1,000 persons at risk or in danger should be given when you have even one person in danger, because life is so sacred and should be well protected.
Life is so sacred and should be well protected. Let's move now to the Daily Times newspaper. On the front page of the Daily Times, return home and face your challenges, PDP tells Buhari. The writer there says, berates president for abandoning responsibility to Nigerians. Says Buhari's inattention has emboldened insurgents, bandits to continue to overrun communities. States, FCT, IGR hit $324.59 billion naira in Q4 2018. That's coming from the National Bureau of Statistics. Reps invite Buhari over bandits attacks, declare state of emergency in Katsina. Oshunguba Appeal Court hears Adeleke's appeal May 8. Federal Executive Council approves 4.6 billion naira for 7 model schools. Sanwo-Olu promises good relations with Lagos Assembly. Those are the stories on the front page of the Daily Times. Return home and face your challenges, PDP tells Buhari.
Yeah, let's look at that. People keep asking, why would Nigeria be in this kind of state and the president is traveling from one country to the other? Why? And perhaps that's why PDP has challenged it to come back and face the challenges at home. What do you have to say about that?
Well, we wouldn't blame PDP for taking it up from that angle. Because no matter what happens, the leader at every point takes all the credits and he should only take all the blames. Nigeria, we are not at war, we are not in war, but things are not okay. So for them as opposition party, if they don't do anything, if they don't say anything, it means they don't know they don't know what they are doing. Yeah. So I don't blame them. Equally, on the part of Buhari, he's there, but he's not alone. He has others. He has his ministers to take care of it. Whatever is happening, he mustn't be physically present. So I think he has that right to go where he wants to go, while keeping in touch with his men at home.
There are questions about the privacy of his visit, but let's take this call. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling us from?
This is John Paul. I'm calling from this morning.
All right, John Paul, go on.
Yes, I want to contribute in 3 different issues. One is on the issue of minimum wage.
All right.
I want to urge other governors, not only in the southeast, but Nigeria at large, to throw the way of the functioning governor Abukuro to make it a very prompt issue to be attended to, because the issue of the number of the workers is paramount, and if you make the workers work more and achieve more for the state. That's number one. The second one is on the issue of the return of our every president. I say every because it's a monitor. It should come back because Nigeria is a state of globally. Everybody is crying, everybody is dying, everything is happening. Just like that, it should come back and take a new purpose to change the narrative of people about what is doing about this country.
All right.
That one is on the
Thank you, John Paul. I think that's how far we'll take so that other people can also join us. Thank you very much for calling. We have other papers here begging for attention. The Punch newspaper now. PDP attacks Buhari as bandits invade Zamfara Girls School, abduct 5. Again, reps invite president, reject state of emergency in Northwest. 132 firms bid for NNPC crude for product swap contracts. Over 2,000 medical workers leave Nigeria yearly, says NMA. 4 killed as farmers' herdsmen clash in Ogun. Trader money is vote buying, lacks budgetary backing. Atiku replies president. Family alleges plan to free suspected killer of Oyo lawmaker. We also take the Punch newspaper together now. Nation newspaper, sorry. On the front page of the Nation, suspect held in abduction of Buhari's hometown's head. Police recall gun battle with district heads abductors. 132 firms bid to buy 14 cargoes of Nigerian crude monthly. And then we have 178 House members endorse Gbajabiamila. Alleged 2.5 billion naira fraud. NBC DG Kawu charged. Those are the stories that we'll have on the front pages of the Nation newspaper and the Punch as well. All right. The story of the abduction in Buhari's hometown and as well as in Zamfara school is making the stories across board. How do we, in your own suggestion, if you're given a leeway to advise the president on what he must do to ensure security of lives and property in Nigeria, what would be your first suggestion?
Well, my first suggestion will be to charge his men that are at the helm of affairs to be serious with security issues in Nigeria. I don't think they are serious enough. There are areas, all these abductions, kidnappings, and all that I think they are not, if they are serious, there's no way these people can be doing this. And
would you ask him to sack the security chiefs?
I'm not saying he should sack them. You can give them, I don't know, they know, they understand their own languages.
All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Rose Orania, for joining us on the show this morning. Dalo.
Okay.
That's how far we'll go on the press review segment on Good Morning Anambra. IJ is still here with me.
Thank you. Do stand by for the next segment.